I got scammed out of over $10,000 in buying up online courses just so you don't have to. I'm going to teach you in this video exactly why online courses don't work for most people, especially if you're trying to get into affiliate marketing, especially if you're trying to actually make any kind of significant amounts of money online. And I'm also going to break down for you if you are going to get into a course, if you are going to buy something out there. I'm not going to give you a specific course to go buy, but I'm going to teach you exactly what to look for that's going to be either red flags or basically positive signs that, hey, maybe you should invest in this and it's going to help you out. I'm going to tell you some of the common pitfalls here in this video. But first, my name's the infamous Joel, and your boss hates me because I show you how to live a life of freedom, passion, and fulfillment. And if you're infamous too, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Now let's go. Now, I started doing affiliate marketing way back in 2019 after I spent 7 years in prison since 2012. And I came home with almost nothing. So I had to work a side job. I had to be a forklift operator. And I scratched and saved every penny I could trying to get my affiliate marketing business up and running. And in the process of that, I bought a lot of courses, and I still bought courses even after I was successful, trying to piece everything all together and trying to get some extra skills in there. And so I have a lot of experience with courses. Chances are, if you've bought a course about affiliate marketing, I've bought it too. I've bought everything out there. Okay, I know everything there is about affiliate marketing. I've seen every course out there. I've done it all, okay? And I've noticed that a lot of people that I bought those courses with, a lot of friends that I made, they dropped off, they failed, they didn't do too well, and then I actually ended up succeeding. I made multiple six figures with affiliate marketing, still do really well with affiliate marketing until this day. But I was able to start figuring out what is it? What is it about the course, about these other people, about me that was either made it so that you were successful or you failed, or was it the course's fault? Was it their fault? Was it your fault? I'm going to talk about that in this video. I'm going to break it down for you. I'm going to show you exactly what the pitfalls are with most courses online. I'm going to show you what to look for. I'm going to show you why they fail exactly. And I'm going to show you a technique or a few methods that I use to figure out if a course is actually worth it, okay? Now, first, I want to go over some of the epiphanies that I had as to why people failed, why other people failed, why I got scammed sometimes, why the course was just not the right fit. The first and foremost thing that I got to tell you, the biggest pitfall out there is trying to be cheap, okay? Number one, trying to be cheap. I want you to put things into perspective. Let's get out of this internet bubble for a second and start thinking to ourselves. If you're saying to yourself, Joel, or anybody else that you're talking to, I want to build and scale a multiple 6 or 7 figure income online with affiliate marketing, and the course that I'm looking at, the thing that I'm going to buy, the thing that's going to teach me how to do this is only $300. And I want you to really sit back and absorb that and think about it. Say it, say it to yourself. You're watching this video, say it down in the comment section below, read it, do whatever you need to do. Okay, really say it and speak it out into the universe, and then just sit on it. Just ponder it. Just think about it. Does it sound like it makes sense? Does it sound like this is legitimate, like this would really happen? Where else in the world does a $300, $500, $600 investment turn into I've made over, $5 million with this? Is it possible? Sure. Is it likely? No. If you think about it and you put it into perspective, first of all, I think that school is the biggest ripoff there is on the planet Earth. Okay, I'm not co-signing school or college or higher education unless you're going into a career where you need some kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Damn it. Where you need some kind of a license. There you go. Like, a doctor or some kind of practitioner of something, a lawyer, whatever. Then I understand higher learning. I understand schooling and going to college and stuff like that. If you're going for like gender studies or something like you're literally wasting your money. You're wasting a lot of money. It's the jobs that you can get before college are no different than the jobs you can get after college. It's not going to help you at all. So I'm not co-signing college, but I am putting things in perspective. When you go to college, the idea is that you're going to come out of the other end. The idea, right, in theory, you're going to come out of the other end and graduate and get a degree and get a better job, which means more income. What do we all go to college for? We want more income, right? So if you're going to college and you're paying 40, 60, 80, $100,000 for your tuition over time, and you have this giant student loan you have to pay off later on. And the idea is it's because you're going to make more money down the road. Then what makes you think that if you get into some kind of an online business, you want to start a Shopify store, you want to start affiliate marketing, you want to get into Amazon FBA, if you just invest just a few $100s, that somehow you're going to scale this massive business and make 6 figures or 7 figures? The math just doesn't add up. I just want to put you into perspective and kind of settle you down here. Supply and demand, the rules still apply, right? Supply and demand, this cheap little knockoff stuff that you keep buying. Being cheap is the worst thing you can possibly do when it comes to investing in a business online, investing in yourself, investing in education. If you're cheap, you'll get a cheap education. So one of the main reasons that we have like a 98% failure rate with these online courses, these big gurus selling this stuff, is because the course itself is cheap and the course itself is just not high quality. It's not good, okay? And that comes from you investing in cheap stuff thinking that you're gonna figure it all out. I know a lot of people in this space, in affiliate marketing, I know a lot of people have been doing this way longer than me, and they've never reached anywhere near the heights that I reached because they keep on buying the little $50 course, the little $97 thing, the $7, the dreaded $7 thing, oh my God. They keep buying these little cheap knick-knack things thinking that they're going to eventually piece it all together and have the entire puzzle piece all figured out. The fact is, if you're cheap about your business, you're going to get cheap results. That's all there is to it, okay? So invest in something that is a one-time solution. Invest in something that makes sense, okay? If you're going to Harvard, you're going to pay more. If you want the top tier training, business mentoring, all that stuff, go for the top tier. Just skip all the other stuff. If you can't afford it, then watch free stuff on YouTube. None of it is worth it until you start going up in price, and then you have really the top tier support and help and the best training in the world, okay? I promise you, I've spent a lot of money on courses, and I tell you, 1,000% the ones that I spent the most on, 3,000, 5,000, all the way up, those ended up being the absolute best courses because they could serve me, because they had the resources to help me out, okay? That's number one. Number two reason that a lot of courses don't work is a lot of times they're outdated. Here's the biggest problem with a course is that when you sit down and you watch the videos, the internet moves faster than the course could ever possibly move. The course creator cannot upload new videos, new training, new this, new that, fast enough to keep up with the changing atmosphere of the internet. That's just a fact. So sometimes when you go through these courses and you're following the training, you're going click by click, step by step. Well, oops, guess what happened? All of a sudden, this thing that was a good training 2 years ago and it really showed you exactly how to do this thing, it doesn't match with the screen that you're actually seeing right in front of you. It just doesn't add up. You're looking at it and you're saying, wait, it looks totally different because whatever it is that you're doing inside of the course and you're trying to do it click by click, it's changed, right? It's been updated. It's a website, it's Facebook, it's Instagram, it's something, and it looks totally different now. They've changed things, they've moved things around. So now the course creator has to update the course, but a lot of times they don't. A lot of times the course is just out there selling, making money. They have no incentive in updating the course or making it new or making it better. So now you're just stuck with this outdated course and you're lost and you're stuck and you don't know what to do next because it doesn't match up. That's number two. Number three, and we're just going to focus on number three, just these parts here, the course themselves. The course itself, a lot of times, support, okay? Support. There's no support. If you're buying a course, purely just a course, that means that you're going to watch a bunch of videos in organized fashion. Here's what to do next. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. The problem is, if you don't pick it up like that, you're going to get stuck, you're going to get overwhelmed, and you're going to get frustrated. And what that leads to is you're going to look out for help. You're going to say, hey, somebody help me do this, please. And there's no one there because that's the very nature of a course. A course is not a person. A course is a machine. And it's not going to work for most people, okay? For most people, they need guidance. They need somebody to sit down and walk them through it. It's not your second language. Just think about school, okay? Let's do another analogy. When you were going through high school, it's as high as I ever got in high school. I went to 9th grade and dropped out. But I had a lot of subjects that I had trouble with, and just learning through the books and just seeing it on the blackboard and trying to figure it all out, I had a lot of subjects that I was not super good at. It was not my main thing. So some classes offered tutoring after class, right? They offered, hey, the teacher would say, hey, sit back, all of you who having trouble with this and need extra testing or extra work, extra help. Sometimes the teacher, if they're any good, they'll sit back with the students that need some help and give them some extra work and some extra, tools and things like that. But the fact is the teacher's there, the assistant is there, the student teacher's there, somebody's there, the tutor's there, you have tutor hour, you have something. That's how you get over the hump. That's how you get better at the subject. That's what school set up, tutoring, someone to sit down with you one-on-one. But a course is essentially watching the classroom on a screen, watching the blackboard being written on. It's not a human being, so it just can't replace an actual person there walking you through it. And last but not least, I want to talk on this point too, is this idea, people get really bitter about courses. They invest a bunch of money, it doesn't work. They say, oh, everything's a scam, it sucks, it's whatever. And affiliate marketing, make money online, all this stuff gets a bad rep a lot of times, and the gurus get blamed and all these people get blamed. But really, it's about expectation. Let me break down what I mean. But before I do that, make sure you smash the like button down below if you're getting value from this video. I really appreciate it. Please give, not just take all the time. I'd really appreciate that. Now, let me explain this part. So what I mean by expectation is in a business, in any business, in affiliate marketing, in Amazon FBA, in dropshipping, in anything, 99.999% of the time, you're going to be wearing a lot of hats. What do I mean by that? You're going to have to learn skills like copywriting. You're going to have to learn skills like video creation and editing. You're going to have to learn skills like advertising and running numbers and testing and creatives and algorithms and all this funny, especially this online stuff, all these funny words and lingo and things. You have to become really skilled at these areas. And if you've never done any of these things, it's going to be really hard and a big learning curve, right? For most people, maybe you're watching this and you're a nurse. Maybe you're watching this and you're a forklift driver. You're watching this and you're a truck driver. You have your own brick and mortar business. But when you get into the online space, you're going to be learning an entirely new language. You're going to be learning entirely new skills to be able to grow and scale this thing. So the problem with a course a lot of times is that they only give you a piece of the puzzle. They give you a small portion. Here's a course on how to do Instagram copywriting. Here's a course on how to do affiliate marketing with YouTube. Here's a course on the blah, 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 blah. The problem is you're going to need all of these courses. You're going to need all of these pieces, all of these puzzle pieces together. And then you end up spending more than you would have if you just hired somebody to walk you through it. So segue into, in the affiliate franchise, I've learned a lot of these pitfalls. I've learned everything that doesn't work. We've had nothing but successful clients. And the reason for that is because we sit down with you. It's pure one-on-one coaching. We're actually going to sit down over Zoom calls and show you the screen and walk you through exactly how to set it up from beginning to 10K per month. That is the absolute best way and the only way to ensure that you're going to make money doing affiliate marketing, is to have somebody who's already done it walk you through it. I coach people in the program. I have other six-figure coaches working in the program. It's the only real way to do it, period, point blank. Okay? So those are the things to look for to make sure that you're actually investing in something that's going to work. Is this a top-tier, high-quality program? Whether it's a course or whether it's the affiliate franchise or a competitor, go ahead, look around. Is it quality? You know it's quality by the cost. If they're saying it's like $5, run away. That's bad. It needs to be at least in the 4 figures. So that's how you know it's high quality. Because if they're telling you you're going to make 4 figures a month, but the program itself doesn't even cost 4 figures, that's bad, okay? Number 2, it needs to cover everything. You're going to be wearing a lot of hats, right? And if it's out of date, and you're wearing a lot of hats and they're teaching you a specific thing, that's bad, because now you're going to need another course and another course and another course, and you don't have a human being. So we not only have a human being, but we teach you everything you need to know from 0 to 10K per month, and we have a 6-month time span that we're going to be working together. So you have the entire thing mapped out. It's up to date because it's a live human being working with you, and you don't have that problem that you have with courses. And another thing that we do to sharpen this learning curve and help you get started up really quickly is a lot of the tech stuff that makes people just, get stuck and lost early on, building funnels, doing email campaigns and all this techie, lingo crap. We have people on staff that help you do all that part too, so you can get up and running sooner rather than later. And of course, we've already covered it, but the main thing is support. look at whatever it is that you're investing in. What is the support? Is it email support? Is it chat support? Is it, what kind of support is it? And then decide if that investment will work for you best, if that's going to be enough for you to get over the hump. We have live one-on-one support, not group support, not you're in a room with 20,000 people. You have a one-on-one person right there over the screen, just like this, showing you things whenever you need their help, okay? That's what it's all about. That's how we're confident and we're sure we can get anybody to 6 figures with affiliate marketing, because all you have to do is show up, talk to your coach. We'll figure out what to do next. We'll pivot. We'll make adjustments. We'll make tweaks. If you're lost or confused, raise your hand. We'll be on your back, making sure you get to this goal. Now, that being said, make sure you click the link down in the description below. Get rid of all this course stuff. Stop using courses. A lot of them just don't work. They're going to be a waste of money. Click on the link below for the affiliate franchise. Find out more about what we do and talk to our team. We'll see if we can build a game plan for you. And I promise you, if we can't build a game plan for you, we'll tell you right there on the call, because we are not interested in working with everybody. We're just not. We can't work with everybody. We don't want some massive program. And we want to work with people who are really dedicated and we can turn things around for them, okay? So that being said, I'm the infamous Joel, and I'm out.